sentence question. Okay.
你每天
Yes.
Oh no. Yeah.
Yes, that's correct. That's right. 每天
每天
How about this one? This word? We have reviewed yesterday, right?
Yes.
Yes.
There
are two characters. First one you may forget, but how about this one? Do you remember this one? Second one.
It's
Second character. How do we say this one? Like right now is 9:06 p.m. in Thailand, right? 9:06 p.m. Okay, so this one in Chinese we say 点, right? 点. Okay, so here the first one is 几, which means how many or how many? Yes, how much? How many or how much? So 几点. Of course, it's not a how many dots. It is like what time, right? What time? Okay. This one is 点 dot. Okay. So 几点 means what time. So 你每天几点 and then how about this word, Aaron?
下班
下班 first term, right? Okay. 半 means half. So it's not a half. It's like finish work, right? Finish work. Okay, so that's 下班. Okay. 你每天几点下班? What time do you finish work every day, right? Every day. Okay. So A, B, C, which one do you think is correct? First one, how do we read it? First one, how do we read it? Okay. This is number.
5点
5点 and then
半
yes, 5点半. Can you tell me what is 5点半? What does that mean?
5:30
5:30, that's right. Half 5:30. 半 is half, right? So 5:30, that's right. So do you think A is correct? Or maybe you can check others first.
I think A is correct.
Yeah, that's right. You're right. Well done. Okay. 5点半, 5:30. That's correct. And how about B? Can you read this part?
5个半
Yes, 5个半. And then second word.
小时
That's right. 5个半小时. 5个半小时. What does that mean?
Five
hours
30 minutes.
30 minutes. That's right. Very good. Okay. And C, it's not a correct expression. We don't say 5个时间 time. 5个时间, that's not a correct one. Okay. We can say 5个小时, which means 5 hours, right? 5 hours. And then question 2. Aaron, please read this question sentence. Yes. 你 how to do something. How do we say how to do something in Chinese?
怎么
Right, very good. 怎么
Okay.
你怎么 and then it's a verb. 去 yes.
上班
Very good. 你怎么去上班? How do you go to work, right? Okay, very good. And please have a look at 3 answers and tell me which one is correct. 你怎么去上班 ？How do you go to work? A, what is it? A, what does that mean?
我不上班。
Okay. You should say 我不上班. So that's second term, right? 不上班. Okay, 不上班. 我不上班. What does that mean? 我不上班.
I don't work.
Yeah, I don't work. Okay, 我不上班. So this answer is a little bit weird, right? Because he or she is asking, how do you go to work? Okay. So B, how about B? Can you read it?
8点上班。
Yes, good job. 8点上班. It means I go to work 8 o'clock. I start to work 8 o'clock, right? So it's not how to go to work. So C is correct one. This one is correct. Can you read this one? Yes. First one, first character. It's a verb. It's a verb.
Is it 开
Yes, good. 开
车
Yeah, 开车. Very good. 开车. How about this one?
去
Yes. So that means go there by car, right? By driving a car. 开车. Okay. So please try to remember this one. First one, 开. Actually, there are many different meanings about the word or the character 开. Here, 开车 means drive a car, right? Drive a car. But 开, it can be used to indicate about open something, right? Open or switch on or turn on. For example, 开门, open the door, right? And we can say 开电脑, 电脑, which means computer. So turn on the computer, right? Okay. All right. So next one, number 3. Aaron, please read this sentence.
Okay.
Please look at the radical. Yes.
Ma.
The radical is 马, which means horse, right? This one is, it's not a ma, it's 马. Okay. Oh, sorry. 马, okay. 马 means horse. Okay. So this one is a horse. So it's not a ma. Okay. And then next, the right component is another character which pronounced 起. This one pronounced 起. Okay. 起, it can be like strange. Okay, strange. 起. So you see this character also pronounced 起. This one is also 起. Okay. 起. So we actually borrow the pronunciation of the right component, right? But we use like meaning of the left component, but not 100% meaning. It's like maybe like 20 or 30% meaning, right? So it means right. Okay, right. Okay, right. So please try to remember this one. Okay. 骑自行车骑马骑. Okay, so please finish reading this part.
骑 自行车
Very good. And
去
how about this word?
学校
学校学校. This one is this one might be a little bit hard. So can you try to read this one?
需要
Yes, here this word is 需要. This one is 需要. That's right.
Okay.
But how about the character before the word 需要?
Um,
Do you remember how to pronounce it? How to read it? Mhm. It's like have to. Have to.
have to. Oh.
Day, right?
Okay.
Okay. So 骑自行车去学校得需要 and this one is also very important. Can you try to read this one, this part? This one first. This one first. First character of this word is 多, right? 多, yes. Go ahead, please. 多.
多少?
It's not a 多少. 多少 is this one. Okay. 多少. 多少 is like how many or how much, right? Here is 多长. So 多 is like how many or how much actually. 长 is long. So 多长 is like how long.
Okay.
多长 how long, right? And how about the word in the end of sentence? What is it?
时间.
Right. 时间 which means time, right? So 多长时间 how long time? How long time, right? So 骑自行车去学校得需要多长时间? Aaron, please check the answers and tell me which one is right.
Okay.
A. How about A? How do we read it?
A.
Do you remember this one? Yesterday we have reviewed, right? This one.
It's
You remember? I remember that there was one question. The right component is totally same, but when the left component is changed, the meaning is different, right? The character,
right.
of course, is different. For example, if we use the radical of matter, so that's yin, silver, right? Yin hang, yin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's right. And if we use the radical of foot on the left part, so that's gen, which means follow or with, right? And here it's another one. It's 很. So please try to remember this one. It's commonly used. 很 means very, right? So this one's
right.
Okay. 很. Okay, so that's 很. And then 很, how about this one?
多.
It's not a 多. 多 is second term. This one is first term. So it's 多. 很多. What is 很多, Aaron? What is
very
很多. 很多 it's like too many, right? Too many. Many. Actually, you can just say many. Okay, you can just say many. Okay, 很多. 很 is very. It's like very much, right? Very much. So here is many, but 多 is many. 很多 it's many, or sometimes it can be too many, right? 很多. So 很多时间. Okay, here it's same as this one. 时间, right? 很多时间. So 很多时间 means a lot of time, right? A lot of time, or too much time, right? Too much time. 很多时间. So 骑自行车去学校得需要多长时间? If you answer 很多时间, a lot of time or too much time, it's a little bit weird. I mean, not natural if you answer like this, because usually people hope you can give an approximate time, a period of time, right? So we cannot just say a lot of time or too much time. So this one is not a good one. Okay. So how about a B? B. Can you read this answer? 2 words.
半
Yes.
个小
Very
时
good. Very good. Well done. Okay. 半个小时. So 半 means half. 个 here is just a measure word. There's no any meaning, right? So 半个 it's like a half. Okay. It's a 个 is a measure word of time here, right? 小时 is time, which means hour. So 半个小时, half an hour, half an hour. Okay, so this one is correct. 骑自行车去学校得需要多长时间? Need how long time? Half an hour. That's correct. And C, of course, it's not about the time. It's about how to go there, right? 开车去. Okay. So number 4. Aaron, please try to read this question sentence.
你
Yes.
你常常
Yes.
跟
radical foot, right? 跟 yes, good. And then
跟朋友
that's right. And this one is very important.
一起
Okay. It's E. This one is the first term. 一起 third term. 一起 Okay, good. 一起 and then how about this word?
聊天
That's right. 聊天
聊
and
天
question word. Ma. Okay, question word. Ma, right? Very good. 你常常跟朋友一起聊天吗? So, Aaron, please translate this Chinese sentence into English.
Do you often
Yes.
talk with your friends?
That's right. That's right. Very good. Okay. So, A, 不聊天. Is that correct? 不聊天.
Mm,
不聊天.
no.
No, yeah, that's right. No. Okay, it's not correct. So how about B? B, please read this word. The negative form of 常常. Remember, we've learned just once, but it's very important. 常常 is often, but when we try to use its negative form, we don't say 不常常. We only say 不长, only one character 长, right? It's not a two 长, right? So remember that. That's very important. 不长, 不 it's first term. 不长, okay? 不长聊天. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes, very good. 不长聊天. That's correct answer because the question is about you talk to your friends often or it's not often, right? So the question is about often or not. Okay, so 不常聊天, not often, right? That's right. 常常一起, often stay together. It's not the suitable answer here. Okay, so number 5, Aaron, please read this question sentence.
你家
Yes.
你家
Okay, so actually yesterday we had same or similar sentence. Do you remember the structure we've learned a long time ago?
离
Place 1 离 yes, good. Place 1 离 and place 2, right? Okay, so 你家离 how about this one? I think you know, right?
是
It's not a 是 it's 是 is this one. This one is 是 this one. Okay. 你家离
家里
yes. Look at its radical. How about that radical? It's this radical is from this character, which means gold. So that's radical of matter, right? radical matter. 银 very good. So what is it? 银
行
that's right. Bank. 你家离银行
远不
Yes.
远
Yes, 远不远 yuan means far, far or not far, right? Far or not far. Okay, so please tell me the right answer, the correct answer. Okay. 嗯
，B
you mean C, right? C.
C
What did you just say? You mean C, right?
B
B. Sorry. Okay, B. Okay, so B. 不是远 it's not correct because yuan is an adjective, right? An adjective. So usually if we give a positive answer, we say yuan, just use the adjective word. Just use adjective word. You don't need to use others. But if you try to give a negative answer, we don't say 不是。不是 usually we place a noun after 不是. But here yuan is an adjective. So the negative form of adjective is we just place the negative word 不 before the adjective. So that's 不远, right? 不远. Okay. So let's change the this answer into a correct one. So we can just omit 是. Actually, it's not omit. We remove it. So if we say yuan, that's the correct answer, which means far. If you want to say not far, you don't say 不是远, you say 不远. So you have to remove or delete the character 是 here. So you just keep two characters 不 and 远. So that's 不远, right? 不远. And correct one is C, 挺近的. 挺近的 挺, do you remember? 挺 means quite. 挺 means quite, or actually it's similar to the meaning of very, right? Very. And then this one is 近. 近 means close or near. So 挺近的 quite close, quite near, right? 挺近的. Okay, so that's the correct answer. Okay, so we finished part 4 of exercise in lesson 13. Now we are going to learn lesson 14, okay? And of course, as always, let's learn the new words first. So the subject of lesson 14 is I'd like to rent a house. 我想租一套房子. And of course, this conversation, the conversation or dialogue is very useful if you are going to live in China. You need to rent a house, right? Rent a condominium like that. Okay, so it's very useful and helpful if you in the future if you go to China. Okay, do you have a plan go to visit China?
Yes, probably.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Okay, so new words first. Okay, first one, Aaron, please try to read actually spell the pinyin. Okay. That's right. Nen means can. So what is nen? Actually, we have learned some other words which are equivalent to this one. We have learned one word, 可以. Do you remember that? 可以. And we've learned one sentence in a dialogue a long time ago. I remember that's 我可以借一下你的自行车吗？我可以借一下你的自行车吗？ Do you remember that one? 我可以借一下借一下你的自行车吗？ Oh, sorry, 吗 Okay, 6. Okay, 吗 Okay, so this one, I'm not sure if you still remember this sentence in one dialogue we've learned a long time ago. 我可以借一下你的自行车吗 So, Aaron, can you tell me the meaning of this sentence?
Can I
借 Okay, this one is very important. Borrow, right?
borrow?
Yes, borrow. 我可以借一下你的自行车吗
Can
or
I borrow
yeah, go ahead, please.
your bicycle?
That's right. Can I borrow your bicycle? Or we can use another verb here, like 用。我可以用一下你的自行车吗？用 means use, right? Can I use your bicycle, right? Can I use your bicycle? Okay, so 借 or 用 anyone is okay, but 借 means borrow, 用 means use, right? Can I use your bicycle? So here 可以is used to ask a permission, right? Ask a permission. Here can is same. So actually there are two usages of of 能 the word 能 First one, you can use it to ask the permission. So here it's same. We can say 我能用一下你的自行车吗 Right? 我能用一下你的自行车吗 That's same. So this one is, can I use your bicycle? Right? Can I use your bicycle? That's same. So 能 here is can, which is similar to, which is same as 可以. Okay, so that's used to ask for permission. Sometimes we can use 能 to indicate about the capability. For example, 你能骑自行车吗？你能骑自行车吗 Can you ride a bicycle, right? It's like, are you able to ride a bicycle, right? Do you have this capability, right? Ability, okay. So 你能骑自行车吗 Okay. Okay, so there are two usages. First one is used to ask about the permission. Second one is used to indicate about the capability. Okay, all right. For example, if you go to China, some Chinese people may ask you, Aaron, 你能说中文吗？你能说中文吗？Or there's another word which is similar. For example, 会。Do you remember this one? 会。你会说中文吗？你会说中文吗？Okay, so 会 here is same as the word 能, but there's one difference. 能 can be used to ask for permission, right? But 会 cannot be used to ask for permission. It is only 会, the word 会 is only used to indicate about ability. So 你会说中文吗 Can you speak? It's like, do you speak Chinese, right? Do you speak Chinese? Okay, so they may ask you, so you can just tell them confidently, yes, I can, right? Okay, all right, so next one.
Okay.
Second one, Aaron, please read this one.
我帮
Yes, good.
我忙
Very good. 帮忙, right? 帮忙. It's a verb, help. But usually we can use it as a noun. So it's not only verb, it can be a noun. For example, 谢谢你的帮忙. It's very simple, right? This one is very simple. If you want to say thank you for your help, you can just 谢谢你的帮忙. 谢谢你的帮忙. Okay. Thank you for your help. Okay. Okay. So there's one thing I'd like to tell you. When you use 帮忙 as a verb, usually we only use one character. We don't say 帮忙, we say 帮. Usually we say 帮. 帮, yeah. Actually, 帮忙, this word is not commonly used. The word that is really commonly used is only one character, 帮, which is the first one. 帮. So what is 帮? 帮means help or give an assistance or assist something. Assist. Okay,忙, what is 忙? 忙 means busy. So that's it's like I assist you when you are busy, right? That's help. But this help is not asking for help when somebody is in danger, right? It's not that help. It's just assist. Okay, assist. Okay, so 帮忙. Okay. Okay, so next one is number 3. Aaron, please read this word.
摸 a 美
Very good.
乌
and
问
yes.
题
Right. 没问题. 问题. What is 问题? 问题 means question or problem, okay, or issue. Okay, so 没 means don't have, right? Don't of course here is not a don't have question. Here is no problem. Don't have problem, right? No problem. 没问题. 没问题. If somebody asks you, do you speak Chinese? 你会说中文吗? You can say 会, I can, or you can say 没问题, no problem. I can speak Chinese, right? No problem. Or if somebody asks you for help, Aaron, 你可以帮我吗? So, like I said, when we use 帮忙 as a verb, we don't really use 2 characters. We only use 1. Okay. So, for example, 你可以帮我吗? Or 你能 that's like asking for permission, right? 你可以，你能帮我吗? You see, in this sentence, we don't say 帮忙, right? We don't use this 帮忙. We only use 1 character, 帮, which also means assist or help. 你能帮我吗? So that's, can you help me? Can you help me? Right? 你能帮我吗? Or 你可以帮我吗? Can you help me? Right? Okay, so it's a very good sentence. Okay. Okay, so next one. Of course, if somebody asks you, 你能帮我吗? Can you help me? You can answer. If you want to help, you can say, no problem. 没问题, right? 没问题, no problem. Okay. Okay, so next one, number 4. Aaron, please read this one.
想
想. So let's look at the structure of this character. You see its top and bottom structure. The top one is actually pronounced 香, right? It's 香, okay, this one. And the bottom one is 心, okay, 心. So actually we borrowed the pronunciation of the top one, but we changed its turn, right? And we just use the bottom one as its meaning, but not 100%. It's like 20%, right? 心. So 想 means original meaning of 想 is think. I think 我想, right? I think 我想. So why there is a heart? Because this heart, okay? Why there is a heart? Because in ancient time, Chinese people believe that people think something by using our heart, right? Okay, so of course it's not correct, but we did like that, right? So that's think, 想, okay, 想. But second usage is would like to do something, would like. For example, 我想吃中餐. I'd like to eat Chinese food, right? 我想吃中餐. I'd like to eat Chinese food. Okay. 我想吃西餐. I'd like to eat Western food, right? Okay. 我想去中国. I'd like to visit China, right? 我想去中国. Okay, so that's 想. Okay, so next one. Number 5, Aaron, can you read this one? You don't need to spell. You can just read the word. Okay. Yes.
公司
Not a C. Not a
公
C.
司
Yeah, because it's a whole syllable, right? So don't need to separate and spell it. It's whole syllable. So it's it's like a whole pot, right? One pot. 司公司公司 company, right? Company 公司 do you remember we have learned one word which is similar to company? Do you remember that? Yes, that's right. Go ahead.
I forgot.
Okay, all right, no problem, 没问题。单位 right? 单位 that's right. 单位 it can be company, government agency, school, institute, or company, right? Okay. Okay, so when it's company, that's same. Okay. But 公司 is not a government agency. It's not a school. It's not a institute. Okay, so that's the difference between 公司 and 单位. So that means 单位 has more broader meaning, right? Broader meaning. Okay. Okay, so number 6, Aaron, please read this one. It's not a whole syllable. Okay, so yes, go ahead. 资租 right? 租 that's right. Okay. You haven't practiced about the spelling, so sometimes you forget it, right? Don't worry. So 租 what is it? 租 means rent. Okay, but actually this meaning is not a 100% accurate, because it's not only rent, it can be lease. It can be lease. So rent or lease. Okay, depends on the context. Okay, 租 for example, 租自行车 when you visit China, sometimes you wanna 租自行车 rent a bicycle and ride a bicycle to visit some places. Okay, so 租自行车 a bicycle 租房子 房子 like house, right? 租房子 rent a house. Okay, of course we haven't learned about word 房子. Okay, 房子 is number 8. Okay. Okay, so number 7, Aaron, please read this one.
套
very good. 套 set. Okay, set. So when something, why 套 is like a set? Because 套 means when something put together, we can say it's a set. 一套 So usually we say 一套房子 一套房子 a set of house. I'm not sure in English the measure word is set or not for the house. Is that correct? Do you say a set of house?
Like if there's more than one house?
You mean more than one house, right? More than one house. Okay, so that's a different meaning in China, in Chinese. You know, when we say 一套房子, that means only one house. Only one house. But why we say 一套? Why we use the measure word set? Because in one house, you may have the kitchen room, you may have the bedroom, and the living room, and the balcony, right? Toilet, the washroom, right? So there are many different rooms. That's why we say 一套. 一套 means many things put together, right? Combined together. So that's why we use the measure word 套. Okay, 一套房子. So you can say that. For example, Chinese people may say 我买了一套房子. 我买了一套房子. I've bought a house, right? I've bought a house. But actually, here 房子, you know, when we translate 房子 into English, that's house, right? But most Chinese people live in condominium. It's not really a house. Okay, so for many Chinese people, condominium is a house. So that's different thing, you know, that's different. Okay. Okay, so next one. Okay, this one is 房子, right? House. I'm not going to explain that. Okay, so how about this one? Aaron, please read it.
样
young means kind. This one kind doesn't mean nice. No, it's like one kind, two kinds, three kinds. That's young. Okay, that's young. Okay, and next one is number 10. Aaron, please read this one.
厨房
厨房 kitchen, right? 厨房 that's very simple. Just a noun, okay? Kitchen 厨房for example, 我家的厨房挺大的。How about this one? 我家的厨房挺大的。Aaron, please try to translate this one. 我家的厨房挺大的。厨房 kitchen or kitchen room. Okay. 我家的厨房挺大的。What does that mean?
My house
Yes.
is what was 厨房
No problem. Okay. It's kitchen room. Okay, kitchen.
My house's kitchen is very quite big.
Yes, quite big. 挺 we've learned during in lesson 13, right? In lesson 13. So the kitchen room in my house is quite big, right? Quite big. Okay. 家 means home, or if you translate into house, that's no big problem. Okay. But a house is usually is 房子 right? 我家的我房子的厨房。Okay, 我家的厨房。Usually we say 我家的厨房。Okay, so next one, Aaron, please read this one.
厕所
That's right. 厕所 washroom. Okay, 厕所 washroom. But actually we have another one, which is commonly used. Sometimes I think that one is more common comparing to the word 厕所. Okay, that one is 洗手间. Okay, I think young people like using 洗手间 rather than 厕所. 洗手间. Okay, this one. You know, this one is much easier for you to understand and memorize because you see what is 洗手? 洗手 is 洗 is wash. 手 is hand, right? 洗手 wash hand. 间 is room, right? 间 is room, so it's like a room for washing hands, right? That's washroom, right? Washroom. So I think 厕所 is also a word that commonly used, but I think 洗手间 is more popular. I mean, this word people use a lot, 洗手间, especially young people, young generation. Okay, 洗手间. Okay, so if you use 洗手间to memorize the meaning of washroom, that would be much easier because it's similar to English word, right? English word. Okay, so that's 洗手间. And then next one is this one. Okay, Aaron, please read it.
卧室
Right, 卧室. What is 卧室? Okay, 卧室 is bedroom. Okay, so let me tell you something to help you memorize this word. 室, you know that, right? 室 means room. Okay, 室 means room. So how about 卧? Of course, you know it's like bedroom, right? But 卧 is usually a verb. It means lie down. Okay, it means lie down. So 卧. And you see, Aaron, look at the left component. You see this one, it looks like a bed, right? This part.
Okay.
It looks like a bed, right? The shape of the left component is like a bed. You know, in the ancient time, the bed in China was like this one. Okay, okay, like this one. So that's a bed. So this one 卧 is a verb, which means lie down. Okay. Okay, so that's bedroom. Okay, bedroom. Okay. All right, so next one 卧室 next one is this one. Okay.
床
床 bed. You see there is a wood, radical of wood, W-O-O-D, right? Wood. This one is wood. Okay. And how about the top one? The top one is this one. This one is another character which means guan. Guan in Chinese, it means big, large, or vast, or broad. So you see, we want a big bed, right? Okay, but that's bad. Okay, all right. Okay, so next one is number 14. Aaron, please read this one.
衣柜
衣柜 wardrobe. Wardrobe. Okay, 衣柜 衣 means clothing or clothes. 柜 what is 柜? 柜 means cabinet, right? Cabinet. Okay, so that's wardrobe. Okay, 衣柜. Okay. All right, so these are nouns. I think it's very easy, right? Very simple, but you have to spend some time try to memorize these words. Okay. Okay, so next one is 帮. We've learned the 帮忙, right? 帮忙. 帮忙 is a verb or noun, but 帮 it's a verb. It's not a noun. Okay. And just like I said, usually when we say help somebody, we only use one character 帮. We don't say 帮忙 somebody. We say 帮 somebody. Okay. For example, 请帮我. 请帮我. I'm trying to find a word that we have learned. 请帮我. Which one is better? Is the best one? 请帮我. It's like can you help me do something? Do you remember which word we have learned? 请帮我学中文, right? 请帮我学中文. That's right, very good one. 请帮我学中文. Okay. 请帮我学中文. Okay. 请帮我学中文. So that means help me about learning Chinese, right? Please help me about learning Chinese. Okay. Okay. 请帮我 do something. Okay. Okay. So next one is number 16. Aaron, please read the pinyin.
找
找 means look for or find. Okay. Find or look for. So 请帮我找自行车. What is it? 请帮我找自行车. 帮 help 找 look for. So what is the meaning of this sentence? 请帮我找自行车.
Please help me look for the bicycle.
Yeah, please help me look for the bicycle. Please help me to find my bicycle, right? Okay. All right, so another one. 请帮我找我的妹妹. 我的妹妹. Do you remember 妹妹? Younger sister, right? So what is it? 请帮我找我的妹妹. Maybe I lost my younger sister, right? So what is the meaning of this sentence?
Please help me find my little sister.
That's right. Very good. Okay, so let's move on. Next one. How about this one?
电视
电视 it's TV, right? It's TV, 电视. But sometimes it's not only a television. It can be the content of the TV program you are watching. So it's not only TV. It's like TV is like how should I put it? It's like a machine, right? It's like a machine. But sometimes 电视 can be used to indicate about the content or the program you are watching. Okay, so there are two meanings. It depends on the context, right? For example, I lost my TV. So please help me to find my TV. 请帮我找电视. 请帮我找电视. So that 电视 is television, right? It's the television. But when I say 我在看电视, I'm watching TV. So that's not television. That's not a television. That's not a machine, right? 我在看电视, I'm watching the content, the program in the TV, right? In the TV. Okay, so there are 2 meanings, so be careful. It depends on the context. Okay, so that's 电视. Okay, so next one, number 18. Aaron, please read it.
冰箱
Very good. 冰箱, and this one is very easy to memorize. You see, what is 冰? Do you know 冰?
ice.
That's right, ice. And 箱 you haven't learned yet. 箱 means box, ice box, right? Ice box is refrigerator. Okay, that's simple, right? 冰箱. Okay, so 冰箱. Okay, next one. Aaron, please read this one.
空调
空调, air conditioner. This one is very interesting. 空, what is 空? 空 means 空气, air. Oh, sorry, air. Yes. 调, what is 调? 调 is like adjust, but it doesn't mean adjust the air. It means adjust the temperature of air, right? Adjust the temperature of the air. That's 空调, air conditioner, right? That makes sense, right? Okay. Yeah. Okay, air conditioner, 空调. Okay, so next one, number 20. Aaron, please read it.
不错
That's right, 不错. 不 or 不, but of course here is 不 second term. Okay, 不 means no, not. 错 means wrong, or sometimes mistake or incorrect, right? Here 不错 means not bad. 不错, not bad. So when do we use this word? For example, somebody asks you, how are you doing, Aaron? We can say 你好吗 Aaron 你好吗 We can say 我很好 You can say 我不错 Long time ago we've learned the answer is 我很好 right? I'm very good. Sometimes we can use the negative form. It's like 不错 I'm not bad, right? Not bad. So you're right. You can. So next time you have 2 answers. First one is 我很好 right? 我很好 I'm very good. Second one is 不错 right? Not bad. Not bad. So it's up to you. Yes.
错
Sorry. 错 right? 错. 错 we don't say that. We don't only say 错 okay? Because if we use the single character 错 that means wrong, not correct. Okay. So if you give me a wrong answer, I can say 错, which means not correct, which means wrong, right? So we don't only use one character when we answer the question like how are you doing, right? Okay, so remember that. If you said not good, you can say 不太好. Okay, 不太好, not so good. How are you doing? Not so good. 不太好 here. This one is a correct one you can use. 不太好. Do you remember 不太? 不太 means not so, right? Not so. And then you can just place an adjective after 不太, right? 不太好, not so something, not so good. Okay. Okay, so you can answer 不太好 or 不错, not bad, but different meaning. Okay. Okay, so how about the 21? Aaron, please read it.
知道
知道 means know. Okay, know something. 知道 I know. 我知道 Do you know? 你知道吗 Right? 你知道吗 Do you know? Okay, so that's a very simple verb, same as English. Okay, and number 22. Aaron?
房租
房租 here it's a noun, it's rent. But remember, it's not a rent something. It means the rent cost, the rent charge, rent fee when you pay to the house owner, right? Pay to the house owner. Okay, that's 房租. And last one is 会, as I
会
said, which is similar to the first character we've learned here. 能 means can, right? Can. Here is can. That's same. Okay, that's similar. Okay, so that's all 23 new words. So that's all for today's class. In next class, we will go to learn about 2 dialogues, and I will explain more about how to use some important words in the new words. Okay. Okay. See you next week. Aaron, 再见.
谢谢，再见。